When I wake up in the morning and the minutes in the morning, and then I'm gonna lift some weights. Then I go to the store and get something to eat. And at the end of the day, I'm gonna beast her cheeks. It's alright, cause it's Baba Tuesday. Yeah. Let me get in the danger zone. I chimed in. Haven't you people ever heard of closing the goddamn door? Alright. Hey, good morning everybody. How you guys doing today? I am your host, Baba Tuesday. This is another edition of the morning show. Yes, I hope you guys like the intro. I did that months ago. I hope people catch on to it. I think it's dope. Before I get started, I would like to thank my provider, my creator. Thank you for waking me up today. Thank you for letting me, do what I like to do. I appreciate that. With that said, let's see. Today was leg day. Just got back from the gym. We did hatch squats. When you face the machine, we started off with that. And in between each rep, we do jump rope. So we started off with that, and then we moved to I don't even know. They're not goblet squats. Maybe kind of like front squats, but with the bar in the corner, like in the corner you lift up or whatnot. I forgot what those squats are called. Then we didn't do any leg press. Then we did front squats, and then we did walking lunges, barbell, and then we did leg extensions, leg curls, and a calf circuit, and then we did 10-minute run, walk, a minute each, and then 5 minutes incline, and then that's it. So I burned like 1,400 calories according to my little Fitbit thing, my Garmin watch. It's good. My diet right now, it is if it fits your macros, but I'm really keeping it simple with kind of like one source foods mostly. Other than my shake and my cereal that I eat, that my cereal has a lot of fiber in it. I eat 96.4 lean beef and asparagus. I sprinkle low-fat Parmesan cheese on it and sriracha. So I eat that 3 times a day. In between those meals, I have a shake, and then I have my cereal at night. Luckily, I don't shit myself during my morning workouts, because that fiber really kicks in right after I take my workout. It kind of mixes together and I shit, or I always have like a real big one right after my workout, usually right after I drink my shake. So I just drank my shake, and I just dropped about 10 pounds in the toilet. All right, so with that said, I wanted to take a little bit and talk about something that'll help you guys out, and it's ownership of everything. I say this a lot. You are in control of everything that you do. You are responsible for how, other than, I guess, stuff that you can't control, you are responsible for how things pan out. You know what I mean? The decisions that you make, and everything like that. So you have to take ownership. If you're looking to start a business and have employees, you really do have to take ownership, because sometimes you've probably been on the opposite side of the fence, where you're working for a company and you're just doing it for a check, and that's it, and you're looking to move on and progress. So in many different situations, you have to have ownership, or make people feel like they have ownership in what you're doing. But first and foremost, you have to have ownership. For instance, if one of your employees or if somebody on your team, your squad or whatnot comes to you with a problem or situation that was brought to them by somebody who is doing business with you, instead of, making that middleman, you just go directly to that source and solve that problem. That's taking ownership. If you are not satisfied with where your startup business is at, and you might have to take ownership and work more to get to where you're going. Also, like, ownership simply with owning your own stuff. 100% owning your own stuff. I'm really big into having your own business 100% yours. And instead of having business partners, have business ventures. Team up with somebody that already has a business going on. And guys have a contract where your assets and everything is safe. And theirs is safe too, because once you can have creative differences. There's been many of companies, many of empires that separated because of conflict in creativity or interest. So this is how I'm going at it now. I own 100% of everything that I'm doing, right? So if I'm doing business or if I'm on somebody else's team, I'm cool because I know that I have my own thing that is geared to help me get to where I'm going, and everything else is just icing on the cake. Me working with other companies and me collaborating with other people, that's just icing on the cake, because I know, like, back in the background, I have things working and going on and everything like that. So I would advise everybody to kind of have that aspect on everything. Alright, so really, I mean, that's about it. Just taking ownership of everything that you do, Don't make excuses for yourself. And if you do, just snap out of it just like that, You can't blame anybody else. You just gotta, especially if you are on your own and you're trying to start up something, you have to rely on yourself. The thing about it is how, if you're looking at just anything that's ever made or whatnot, it's an idea, right? And then if you are looking to, get a business loan or business partner or whatever you have to do, or just people supporting you, you have to make people believe. You know what I mean? So you have to first get everything going and show people, you know what I mean? You got to you have to take that ownership and make people believe in whatever you're trying to do. So, and people will understand, consciously or subconsciously, they'll get, okay, and you got to take ownership of being persistent and never giving up. You got to take ownership of believing in your product and never talking yourself out of a situation, because putting yourself out there, you make yourself vulnerable, and you make yourself you just make yourself vulnerable. So I know how kind of scary that could be or whatnot, but at the end of the day, guys, just own up, Last night I was working on the site. I went home. I should have edited. I'm getting home late again, so I won't probably start editing until tomorrow. But it's just extra time that I'm gonna have to do. I'm a very busy person. I got so many different projects going on, and I signed up for it, and I'm gonna take ownership of it. I got people who actually believe in this TV show. So I'm not going to let them down, and I'm not going to let myself down, because I visualize. I see what it's going to be in the future, and it's going to open up a lot of doors. It's going to build a platform. Maybe it won't pan out the way I want, but I know that it's going to open up a lot more opportunities and everything like that. So just own up, have that ownership, own your own shit, own your own responsibilities, and that's about it. Other than that, man, I'm out of this mug. I got a busy day today. I won't get in until late, and I'm gonna take my melatonin and hit the sheets afterwards. So you guys take care. You guys have a wonderful day. Remember, know your value. Teach people how to treat you. Right? Know your worth. You know. It's cool to help out people, but at the same time, don't let them take your kindness for your weakness. With that said, I'm going to say this, and you know the motto. You know it, baby. Learn as much as you can. Become your own guru, because nobody knows your body better than you do. I'm your host, Bye Bye Tuesday, and I'm out.